Hey, Eric. Thanks for doing this. I was just curious if you could kind of walk us through your week. What type reps were you taking early in the week? And then when you found out that Talia wouldn't be able to play, how did that change your preparation? And then all the way leading into the game?
Yeah, I mean, early in the week, I was more so with the scout team a little bit, running some of Rutgers stuff, and then kind of keeping up just with what our offense was doing through, meetings and some reps up there. So, and then Friday came, and obviously we got the news, so that kind of put me at the 2 spot, and kind of just trusted our preparation from there.
And what was it like for you, kind of from a mental, emotional standpoint, when you got into the game for the first time in your career?
I mean, it's always a special moment. You kind of have to stay ready. So there's not much time when you kind of get thrown out there to think about what you're really doing. You just kind of go out there and do it. So, it's cool to get out there finally, but at the same time, it's kind of what you go out and do every day.
We'll go to Alex Flum.
Hey, Eric, what's it like to look back at the journey you've been on, making plays down the road at DeMatha, and then, coming in here to Maryland as a walk-on, and now getting the chance to be on the field, looking back at, all that before, how does it feel to know that, you're able to go out there and make plays today?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had that much time to think about it. Obviously, just kind of dealing with the loss, getting through that. Get some things cleaned up is my first priority, and ours as a team. But then, when I look back at it, it'll definitely be something that's cool. And
to follow up for you guys as a group, just, falling short in this one, just how disappointing is it, to fall in overtime there?
I mean, it's really disappointing. To lose any game is disappointing, but then to lose in that fashion hurts even a little bit more. So, there's some things we got to get cleaned up, and we'll do that on Monday.
Thank you.
We'll go to Alex Stacy.
Hey, Eric, thanks for doing this. What were your conversations with Coach Locksley like on the sideline, first when he told you that you were going in, and then as the game progressed?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Locksley's kind of instilled in me that they to me if it had to come to me. So that wasn't, really like a shock to me when I got the word. And then as the game progressed, it's just pretty much about what we see as an offense, things we wanted to go out there and execute.
Go to Lila.
Hey, Eric. Was there kind of like a certain point in the game for you, or a moment that you kind of started to feel comfortable and kind of like in your groove, adjusting to kind of like your most collegiate minutes so far?
Yeah, I'd say kind of after the first drive, you kind of just shake the cobwebs out, and then you're really into it after the first couple plays. You get an opportunity to go out there, do what you can do, and then after that first drive, though, it really kind of just starts to feel like football.
Go to Jacob Steinberg.
Eric, obviously it's a disappointing loss today, but what positives can you take away? I know you're not going to focus on yourself, but just for you in your first start, what positives can you take away?
Could you repeat that, please?
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, a little bit.
What positives for you personally in your first start can you take away from today's game aside from the loss, which is obviously disappointing?
Yeah, I mean, I think just some learning experiences that I had out there. Whenever you get live action, obviously it's different than practice. So just to be able to go in, watch film against someone other than our defense, for me in live reps, is a good experience.
Go to Andy Koska.
Hey, Eric, thanks for the time. When you're walking off the field at the end of the game, I think I saw Damon Evans give you a handshake. And just what kind of is going through your head, considering that maybe you hadn't expected to play such a big role in this game, and then suddenly you throw for 218 yards and 2 touchdowns?
I mean, honestly, at that point, it's just kind of being disappointed that we lost. When the game ends that quick in overtime, it just all kind of hits you at once, and you just got to get to the locker room and kind of deal with it. But at that point, not much other than, what could we have done to make the outcome different is going through my head.
Yeah, just to follow up real quick, there was a 3rd and 5 late in the fourth quarter. It was a handoff to Tayon Fleet-Davis. It looked like Locksley was kind of talking to you about that play. I think it was a 3 and out. What was Locksley kind of talking about? What do you guys want on that play instead of a 3 and out, obviously?
Yeah, that definitely wasn't what we wanted there. There was a read on the play that, when it was live, I thought I saw one thing, but then looking back at it, probably could have went a different direction with it. So that's just something, like I said, a learning experience that we can get better on, that I see when I'm out there in live reps, and just hopefully not make the same mistakes in the future.
Thanks, Eric.
Appreciate it.